Chapter 16, Disciple. Under the elder's eyes, Wang Lin felt like he was transparent, and the elder could see everything. The elder frowned. He couldn't find anything abnormal about Wang Lin, then asked, "Wang Lin, when did you come back?" Wang Lin's heart was still pounding from that one glance. He quickly replied, "This disciple came back late last night. This morning, when I went to do my daily chores, Brother Liu told me Elder was looking for me." Elder Sun's face was gloomy. Without a word, he grabbed Wang Lin. With a step, they disappeared in a rainbow-colored cloud toward Wang Lin's room. The speed was too fast. Wang Lin felt like he was suffocating, but luckily, the trip was very short. When they arrived at Wang Lin's room, Elder Sun tossed Wang Lin to the side and scanned the room with his divine sense. "What's this?" Elder Sun moved next to Wang Lin's bed and found the gourd Wang Lin used to store spring water. Wang Lin looked calm on the surface, but his heart skipped a beat and he quickly tried to find the right words to say. Elder Sun studied it for a long time, then he turned to Wang Lin and asked, "Wang Lin, what did you store in this gourd?" Wang Lin tried to play the fool and said, "Elder, this gourd is filled with spring water from the mountain. This spring water is really amazing. Every time I'm tired, all I have to do is drink some and I'll immediately feel refreshed. When I was little, I read a book telling me that everything the immortals use are good. I didn't expect even the spring water to be this amazing. Elder, if you want this spring water, there are 10 vats full of it in the supply house. Each of those vats are the size of a house. That water was all fetched by me." Elder Sun opened up the gourd and sniffed it. Suddenly, his expression changed, and he eagerly said, "Who asked you about the spring water? Quickly, tell me where you found this gourd." Wang Lin was stunned. He innocently asked, "Elder, what's wrong with the gourd? I saw it floating down the river when I went to fetch water. I thought it looked pretty good, so I fished it out of the water." Elder Sun narrowed his eyes and gave Wang Lin a deep look. He touched the gourd and thought, "There is a large amount of spiritual energy within this gourd. If a mortal drank the water stored in this gourd, while they won't be able to absorb much of the spiritual energy, it would still refresh them." He doesn't seem to be lying. This gourd is a complete waste on him. If this was used to make immortal pills, the effect should be good. There was a high chance that the death of the blue grass and the purple night flower had something to do with the gourd. Maybe they were natural enemies. This matter couldn't be certain without further testing. Stopping his thoughts there, his expression suddenly changed and carefully looked at the gourd. He frowned and coldly stared at Wang Lin. "Wang Lin, you sure are bold. You dare to lie to an elder? Looks like you don't want to stay in the Heng Yue sect anymore." Wang Lin revealed a puzzled face. He quickly responded, "Elder, I'm not lying to you. There really are 10 vats full of spring water in the supply house." Without letting Wang Lin finish speaking, Elder Sun let out an angry laugh and said, "You're still acting innocent with me? I was asking you about the gourd. This gourd looks like it was just recently broken off its vine. Wang Lin, I'll give you one last chance to tell me where you got this gourd, or I'll kick you out of the Heng Yue sect today." Wang Lin's face revealed an angry expression. His expression showed a will to fight and cried, "So what if I'm kicked out? Here at the Heng Yue sect, all I have done is fetch water to fill those 10 vats. Many times I stayed more than a week before I could eat. If it wasn't for the sweet potatoes my mom gave me, I would have starved to death already. This isn't cultivation, it's just torture. I spent a lot of effort to fish that gourd out of the river. If you want it, just take it. Why say I am lying to you? What does the gourd still having its vine have to do with me? Maybe someone broke it off the vine and tossed it in the water. You question me, but who am I going to ask about it?" Elder Sun looked at the remaining sweet potatoes, then looked at the gourd. He pondered a little and thought, "While I want this gourd, to steal an honorary disciple's treasure and then drive him away would be too disgraceful. It would be bad if news of this were to spread. My reputation would be ruined, and if other people in the sect were to find out about this gourd, I wouldn't be able to prevent them from taking it. This kid is still lying to me. There has to be more gourds like this. If I can get them all, my pill creation skill will go up by another level." Thinking of this, he suddenly changed into a surprised expression and exclaimed, "You sure had it rough, kid. I didn't know that you didn't get to eat for a whole week. Now that I know of this issue, I'll deal with it. Even honorary disciples are still disciples of the Heng Yue sect." After he finished talking, he noticed that Wang Lin was still angry. He coldly laughed to himself but kindly said, "Wang Lin, I want this gourd, but I want to treat you properly. Do you want to be my helper?" Wang Lin muttered, "I don't want to. Helper is the same as a servant. If my dad found out I that became a servant, he would beat me to death." Elder son almost lost his temper. He wanted to beat him to death before Wang Lin's dad could. Although he was at the bottom of the second generation, if he said he was looking for a helper in the sect, all the honorary disciples would rush for the position. Swallowing his anger, he yelled, "Fine, I'll accept you as my disciple. I'm going to go tell the patriarch right now. You pack your things, then come wait for me at my garden." After he finished speaking, he walked out of Wang Lin's room. With a step, a cloud appeared as he headed straight toward the patriarch. When he left, Wang Lin's expression darkened. He sneered inwardly, "This old man has ulterior motives. On the surface, he accepted me as a disciple, but in reality, he just wants more gourds." Wang Lin pondered this for a while, then chuckled. He only wanted some gourds. There were plenty of gourds in the mountain. He just had to soak some in some water with the bead. Now that there was an opportunity to become an inner disciple, he had to take this opportunity to cultivate properly. After thinking about it, he became very excited. He packed his things and left a lot of sweet potatoes for Zhang Hu. He then started to walk toward Elder Sun's yard. This time, he didn't announce his arrival and walked straight into the courtyard. The white-clothed youth who was sitting on top of a tree didn't stop him. He already received the news that Elder Sun had accepted Wang Lin as a disciple. The youth laughed, saying to himself, "A trash master accepted a trash disciple. This is very fitting."